From the shores of Lake Erie, we bring you live NBA courtside action between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic. Hi, everybody. This is Ralph Lowe. And with me tonight is Van Earl Wright. We're looking forward to a great matchup. For tonight's starting lineup, let's go down to the public address announcer, Lawrence Tanner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's National Basketball Association contest. Here's the starting lineup. Now,
over to Murray. Hill kicks the ball. To Miller. To Murray. Murray steps in the passing lane. To Miller. Puts up a shot. Goaltending. Murray inbounds it. Miller brings the ball up. Miller. Money. That's right.
Miller was also a member of the all-rookie first team.
Ewing draws the double team. Stolen. Over to Stiff. Stiff for 2 points. Shoot and jive. Ewing with the assist. In the post, Ilgauskas. Miller. Hill inbounds it. With the jumper.
Armstrong had to prove himself in Europe before he finally landed in the NBA with the Magic in '95.
Ilgauskas passes to Miller. Miller with the shot. Armstrong grabs the defensive board. To McGrady. Yep. Grant is credited with the assist. Ilgauskas puts up a shot. Ewing inbounds it. Armstrong takes the ball across midcourt. Murray picks it off to Miller. Over to Murray. To Miller. Over to Ilgauskas. To Murray. three in the key.
That's
Hill shoots.
Hill.
Grant bags the ball for the rebound. 1 minute remaining. Still inbounds it. Miller brings the ball up. To Stiff. To Ilgauskas. Good shot.
Zadrunas grew up admiring and idolizing Adidas Sabonis when he was in Lithuania.
Hill. He misses. To Grant. Ewing takes the jumper.
Patrick Ewing.
Ilgauskas with the inbound. Miller from downtown.
That's the end of the first quarter. Stop by the team silent auction located on the main concourse right across from aisle T and bid on autographed team items this evening. The winning bidder must be present.
Armstrong with the ball to Hill. To Ewing. What's it?
Living definition of brick.
To Miller. He pump fake. Hill puts up the shot. Still holds for pushing. Ilgauskas with the inbound. To Ewing. Armstrong. Nothing. Stiff crosses midcourt. Over to Murray. He shoots. He misses. To T-Mac. 3-second violation.
In the key on Grant Hill.
Murray with the inbound. Over to Stiff. Over to Stiff. Out of bounds on Stiff.
Out of bounds on Brian Stiff.
Down low to Ewing. Ewing draws the double team. Foul.
Personal foul.
He'll go. Hill inbound it. To Hill.
Easy, greasy money. G. Hill still looking for won 2 titles with Duke.
Big one. Across midcourt. McGrady. Goaltending on Stiff. To Stiff.
Out of bounds on Brian Stiff.
Hill with the inbound. Armstrong passes to McGrady. Oh! Hill stops him.
Minutes remaining. Ball out of bounds.
Hill inbounds it. Over to Ewing. To Hill. To Armstrong. D-Mac takes the jumper. Knocks down the jumper.
McGrady made his jump from high school to the NBA when Toronto made him the 9th overall draft pick.
Miller swings it outside. Over to Ewing. To Armstrong. To Grant. 3 in the key.
That's a 3-second violation on Morris.
Murray inbounds it. Over to Stiff. 1 minute remaining. It goes out the game. In the post to Ewing. To Hill. What's it? Grant takes it up strong. The Cavs have really dug a hole for themselves. We'll see if they can claw their way out in the second half. Armstrong passes to McGrady. McGrady from beyond the arc. Hill muscles it down. Over to Ogoskis. To Stiff. Miller puts up the shot. Got it. Assist by Stiff.
Andre Miller.
Grant inbounds it. McGrady with the inbound. Armstrong with the ball to McGrady. To Ewing. 10-footer.
Patrick Ewing.
Miller takes the ball across midcourt to Stiff. To Hill in the block. Out of bounds on Stiff.
Ball out of bounds.
To Grant.
Out of bounds on Tyrone Hill.
McGrady takes it up strong.
Goaltending.
Hill inbounds it. To Ewing. To Hill. Ewing draws the double team. 3-second violation.
3-second violation on Patrick Ewing.
Murray with the inbound. Oh, bad pass.
Ralph, I totally agree.
Armstrong takes the jumper.
Goaltending.
Murray inbounds it. To Ilgauskas, down low. To Ilgauskas, to Murray. To Ilgauskas.
Cleaning the glass.
To Armstrong. To McGrady. He takes it. He slams it down. Armstrong with the assist. Timeout. Over to Stiff. Stiff brought downtown. Ewing with the ball. Down court to T-Mac. Oh, yeah. Miller puts up the shot.
Must be time for the eye examination.
Over to T-Mac. He puts it up. Great shot.
You got that right, Ralph.
Nice assist by Armstrong. Over to Murray. He shoots.
You believe the man likes to rebound.
Ewing passes to Armstrong. T-Mac draws the double team. He pulls up. Hill with the inbound. Over to Murray. Out of bounds on Hill.
Out of bounds on Grant Hill.
Stiff puts up the shot.
Defensive foul on Hill.
To Armstrong. Miller reads the play perfectly.
You're right on, Ralphie.
Miller gets the assist.
Lamont is another one of those survivors of life in Clipper land. After that team made him the 7th pick of the '94 draft.
McGrady.
Don't you very much.
Murray takes the jumper. Grant muscles it down. Over to Grant. He sets the screen to McGrady. McGrady.
Tracy.
Miller crosses midcourt. Very good.
You've just won a free basketball.
Across midcourt. Out of bounds on Miller.
Out of bounds on Andre Miller.
Hill inbounds it. To Ewing. Ewing draws the double team. Over to Armstrong. To Hill. Armstrong with the shot. Armstrong. To Hill. To Miller.
Ball out of bounds.
Still goes downtown.
You got that right, Ralph.
To Hill. Hill. That's right. Murray. Armstrong brings the ball up. Over to Armstrong.
Ball out of bounds.
Move! Brady comes down with it. Armstrong got it. Across midcourt to Murray. Move! Puts up the shot. It's good! Murray. Armstrong with the ball. Over to Hill. The T-Mac. Over to Armstrong.
Oh, let it rain.
To Stiff. Stiff! To Hill. Hill draws the double team. Nice shot. Hill inbounds it. Backcourt violation.
The backcourt violation. Minutes remaining.
Money.
Hill with the inbound. Lodoskas loses it. To Grant. McGrady with the fadeaway. Steph hooks it up. Grant with the ball. Ewing.
Heart and hustle. Two words that definitely define Patrick Ewing.
Over to Stiff. Stiff from behind the arc. Timeout ball. Just playing now to salvage a little pride. Sinks it. Miller brings it up to the front court. Miller with the shot. Easy money. Armstrong crosses midcourt. Over to Hill. Miller steps in front. Miller takes the cover. Across midcourt. Inbounds it. To McGrady. To Hill. Hill draws the double team. Steph with the inbound.